started right away on electrical, so I have all week to work on it piece by piece. So what I'm going to do is start in the kitchen area. This is the kitchen wall. Oh, it's sunny. The kitchen wall all back here. So I know I'm going to need at least 2 outlets for the kitchen wall. So one is going to go here and one is going to go on the opposite side in the exact same place. So it's going to be at the top of 46 inches. So I measured and put a mark right here, and the outlet box will go at the top of that. So like right there. I'm going to hammer that in, and I've already got the hole that I need pushed out for the wire to go through. The lighting keeps changing, but I'll do that. It's done and secure. What's nice about these boxes is they have a little thing that stops it from going any farther, which is really nice. But anyways, it stops in the back too, so that you know where to put your sheetrock and everything like that. So the box comes out to the full length of the stud and the sheetrock, and then you put in your little outlet right there, and it's perfect. So I'll be doing the same thing on the other side. I'll show you. This one on this side is done as well. That's the first time I've ever installed an outlet box. I've seen them installed in the add-on in my house, but I have never done it myself. So it's pretty cool and simple. So one's here, one's there. And I'm going to do the bathroom outlet now. Figure out where to put that in here. So, alright, so I decided the 46 inches, but it's going to be placed on the bottom part. So like underneath the mark for 46 in the bathroom. Let's put on there. So it'll be by the sink area. So the sink will be right here underneath, and then the mirror will be right here, so there'll be an outlet beside both of those. And so that's the bathroom part, so that has its own little wall behind it, and of course the bathtub shower area right there. So those are all of the yellow wire. We talked about the difference of yellow wire and white wire. Yellow wire is for kitchen, bathroom, and white wire is for bathroom, no, not for bathroom, for like living room, bedroom things that you will need to power. So next I will put the other two, one right here in the living room and one up there in the bedroom. The thing is deciding which hole to poke out, because there's actually 4 in there. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to be placing this one a hammer length above the floor. A hammer length is a trick of the construction world to put like what length you want on an outlet. So it's approximately like 16 inches tall. So I'm going to put that length underneath, and I'm going to have it facing that way. So I want my wire to be able to breathe, so there's not like, you know, a wooden stud right next to it. So I put it on the opposite side of the stud, and it should work out fine. What I mean by hammer length is I put my hammer underneath the outlet, and it should fit nicely inside there. So it's that's a hammer length. Placement of the outlet in the living room is sort of strategic, because this is going to be sofa or like seating area, and then this back here is going to be my fireplace, which I got, which I'll probably show you in a video soon. But it's a nice glass front fireplace, which is actually a screen that shows fire. It's not an actual fireplace, but it's a heater, and that's going to act as my TV stand, and that will need a plug, so plug right there. And then my TV will also need a plug, so plug right there. It works right there. So for the loft area, which is going to be my room when it's all finished, and what I picture when it's done is my bed being over on this side, and either having a full-size mattress or twin-size mattress. Either one, it would fit right on this side. So my outlet is obviously right there, and so any plugs that I would have to use, like a charger or a lamp or something like that, would all need to be right here. So that's why that one's right there. Today, that's it. I have all 5 boxes installed, and tomorrow will be setting up the wire. See you tomorrow. Today is 4th of July for me, so happy 4th of July! I'm going to be putting holes through the studs with a drill. Looks like this, and the end looks like this to be able to put the hole through the stud. And I'm just going to take my drill and place it just around this length, all across this wall. We'll have the holes to put the wire through. Alright, so all the holes are drilled from there all the way to the inside of the bathroom, and where it ends is going to be behind the toilet. I thought that was a good spot because all of the water will be beside it, like where the water is going to be coming through, like the sink or the bathtub, and behind the toilet is kind of hidden. So this is where the plug to the outside is going to go, the 2 plugs that I showed you in the last video. And so that's all of the yellow wire holes that I will be needing to drill, and then tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and do the white wire holes that I will need to be drilling to get to this point behind the toilet. So I'll see you tomorrow. That is the pathway to the white wire and the holes for the wire to go through to get to the outside of the house. But for now, the one landlord, one of my landlords, told the other landlord about my plans of putting electrical and plumbing in the shed house, tiny house, and that goes against the first initial plan of making it just a workspace. So before I go any further in building, I'm going to talk over the plans, explaining that electrical isn't actually all connected to the immediate house, only the wiring is, and the electrical source will be outside and connected through only an outlet, and then the plumbing is the same way. All the plumbing, the tubes and everything will go through the house, but the actual source of the water, which is outside, will be coming from the outside only connected. So it's really like an RV sort of setup, and I'm gonna have to explain that to my landlord before I go any further, so I don't run the risk of getting evicted before I'm ready to move the house any other place. So in the meantime, while I have those Tuesdays to post, I'm going to be reviewing some beauty products. I have a few lined up. You will see. I think I will review the neckline slimmer, which is getting rid of this fat right here, and I will review getting a perm, which I bought all this stuff for today. I will see you next